It's intuitive to say, wouldn't you respond better to gentle? But a lot of people will say to you, well, what does that look like? How does that work? I don't get it.
Yeah.
You know, ultimately, aren't you going to have to discipline? Aren't you going to have to force? Aren't you going to have to say, draw a line in the sand?
So what's the answer to that?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
The answer I like to give, depending on the context of what we're talking about, if your kid tears toward the street and you know they're going to run out in front of a car, you grab them and you pull them back.
Yeah.
That's fair,
Right.
right?
Right.
It might be rough, it might be gruff, it might be violent in some, but nobody would blame you for that, right? You just saved their life.
Yeah.
Then if you turn and whack on them and say, you know, don't ever do that again or I'll kill you, or whatever silly thing we do, they're not going to learn from that. Now you might say, well, they're 3 or whatever. But by the time they're 5, they know better. So let's look at it differently. Let's look at discipline differently.